Have fun. Keep me updated on your trip and send me pictures, okay? Take care, guys. Be safe. Greetings, automotive enthusiast. I'm sitting here in the DeLorean right now. Got this car here at the house. I kind of shuffle cars around a little bit, and so getting the DeLorean out and taking it for a drive, and then I'm going to be taking it to Shift to wash it up and kind of moving cars around. And I brought that CL600 home, so I kind of need to make some bring one here at the house, and I gotta take cars home. You know, I've only got room in the garage for 3 cars. So, but I'm taking this to Shift because I'm going to be opening up one slot at Shift. And what that is the 88 BMW M5. I got a gentleman flying in today from California, and he's coming in to look at the M5. And this guy is a guy after my own heart. He's going to buy the car and drive it back to California. So that is so cool. I'm kind of jealous. He actually has a friend of his flying in and meeting him here, and they're going to take the road trip together. So I'm headed down to Shift right now to kind of check out the M5, make sure it's ready to hit the road, and then go pick up our potential new owners at the airport. So go ahead and batten down the hatch here and see what happens here. This will be interesting. All right, got the DeLorean pulled in at Shift, and looks like I need to get it in the wash bay and get it cleaned up. But check this out here. Go check out on the BMW. But look at this new acquisition we just got here. 1973 Citroen SM. 3-liter, 5-speed. So wait for a video coming up on that. And of course, wearing the squeakiest shoes ever. But here's the M5 sitting right up here, just looking proud. Got the Ferrari underneath of it. Time to take the Ferrari out and go do some driving with it. Had Van Gogh PPF the front bumper, and man, you can't even tell. What a fantastic job. Because I had this redone once, and then it got beat up pretty quickly. So I had the bumper redone again and decided to go ahead and PPF it. But let's go ahead and drop the M5 down. I figure I had to share the cold start with you on this, and got the original Ferrari shift knob. So this car here, if you go back and watch the video when I bought it, bit of a project car. This is a personal car of mine, and basically I think I got it done. I mean, it's a couple years, but it's just been a kind of a slow process. But I think I'll go ahead and do a updated video on this just to kind of show you the before and after. But let's fire this dude up. Ready? We did find a tubey exhaust for it. How glorious is that? I'll go ahead and use both hands and pull it out here. They say if you don't turn around and look at your car when you walk away, you're driving the wrong car. Well, she's a looker. Let's lower it down. All right, the last time we had this out was at the Automotive car show a couple months ago. So let's jump in and fire it up. That's actually a pleasant little bong, isn't it? Listen to this door when it closes. Can you hear that ring resonance? So cool. All right, let's go ahead and fire this dude up. Sweet. AC is blowing cold immediately. Turn it up. It's hot in here. See the check light flashing, brake lights. Now when I touch my foot on the brake, it goes out check light goes out. Let me go ahead and pull this thing out. Well, here it is. Got it pulled off the lift, got the DeLorean parked over there, and give her one last little walk around here. Got a little dust on it. I should take a dust mop to it. But absolutely love this car. I am going to greatly miss it. To me, this is peak BMW right here. This is the top of the mountain for me. What other BMW, classic BMW, would you rather have? Obviously, you know, within real world human aspirations, not like a BMW M1. But tell me what you guys would rather have in the comments. Well, I noticed the BMW is low on fuel, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill it full of fuel and then head to the airport and pick my customer up shortly. He said his plane gets in here at 1:50, so timing it just about right. Full tank of fuel, and I went and checked the air pressures, and they were a little low from sitting, so I put 33 pounds as specified in the door all the way around, and now it's time to go pick up Patrick and his friend at the airport.
Hey, Bob.
You must be Patrick.
I am.
Patrick, how you doing?
Good to meet you.
Hey, how's your flight? I'm Bob.
It's my friend Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
Brian?
Ryan.
All right. I got my camera going if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm like, this is such a special car. I'm like, I'm documenting my my separation anxiety.
Separation anxiety. That's fair.
Hey, how was your guys' flight?
It's great. I mean, you know, got to Houston pretty much unscathed. And
Yeah.
Then, a quick shot over here. So.
I want to tell you what, layovers, you know, I just don't trust the airlines. I'll pay whatever it is for a direct flight, just because the layovers are just,
I feel you.
we've just been murdered with them, you know?
Yeah, we didn't have
There's no option.
an option.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't. So Ryan, where did you fly in from?
From Ontario.
Oh my gosh.
So near LA, basically, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So you guys are talking about road tripping.
Yeah, I mean,
Fun.
Dude, that's you know, if you've seen any of my videos, that's what I'm all about, is road trips.
Yeah.
You know, I road tripped this car back from Michigan. You know,
perfect.
and it wasn't as sort as out as it is now. You know, but I had a trailer for backup. You know, because I was hauling one car and driving this one, so if anything happened, I could have swapped them. But no, I just went and filled it full of fuel.
Beautiful.
To check the tire pressures, put 33 pounds all the way around, so it should be good. So my thought is we'll just go over here to shift and pull it into the lights and let you guys look it over.
Sure.
And then go back out and let you take it for a spin.
Sure.
All right. And you see it's ice cold.
Oh yeah, these.
Yeah. And I sat there and I was at Quick Trip, you know, and those stupid little pumps, you know, are so slow.
Yeah.
And so I was sitting there idling, you know, what is the temperature out? It's like 90 some degrees.
Oh
out.
yeah, it's like 95.
Yeah. And so I'm sitting there letting the car run the whole time while I'm aerating. It's taking forever, you know.
Yeah.
I keep looking at the temperature, you know what I mean? It's just an old car, right? Just a habit. And it was just right past half, you know, and the fan clutch, the electric fan's kicking in.
Nice.
Fan clutch is, I can't remember if we put a new fan clutch in it or not. But
I think it had one whether you did it or not. I can't remember seeing something. And it looked in the pictures
I think
too.
we
It looked pretty.
yeah.
For
Just
sure.
because that's just kind of.
But these things are my dad. So I grew up. He had a 7 Series, an 82 or 83.
Oh, I love that generation.
Yeah, so similar, you know, this is the time span and same
Yes, it's
design
that,
language, you know.
exactly.
His was a 733i, kind of like a steel blue on blue interior was kind of a common one.
Yeah.
And I kind of grew up like that was like
In that era.
well, and like you know, washing a car, learning how to detail a car. It was like I enjoyed doing it.
So
But
the
that
smell,
car-
like does the smell just take you back?
Oh, totally.
I mean, this thing smells brand new, doesn't it? Smells are such a huge thing with me.
Yeah, I mean, all of it, the touch points, the smells,
Yes.
the nostalgia of it, I mean, whatever it is.
I forgot to lube up the clutch pedal, so,
that's right.
you know, hey, I got to give you some quirks to drive back with. I can't make it perfect.
I know, right? I gotta stop and get some, whatever, dry lube, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I was looking, I had some, but then it looks like I'm having to pull that panel.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, I didn't want to mess with, you know, something's
all right.
going wrong, you know.
No biggie. Yeah, these are such, I mean, not like I have not spent time with this generation
Yeah.
M5.
Well, it's so rare you don't
The
see them.
E39 M5 is the one that I've spent the most time with,
Oh, okay.
and had one for a number of years.
Really?
And really enjoyed it. Right, it's that big V8 and all that stuff. But even that one though, it's so much bigger again, and so
It is.
This
It's
is
heavier,
so much more
bigger.
compact than that
It
car.
is. It's amazing when you look at them, you know, and just how much. There's a YouTube video, and they lined up every single M5. Did you see that?
I'm sure I've clicked on it at some point.
They
for sure.
they rated and they literally test drove every single M5, and they liked the first one and the last one the most, kind of sort of, you know. But I'm old school
the
guy.
E39 is like probably one of the most popular, and then you got the V10 that came after it.
Yeah.
And that's just no one loves the body of it, but you just
Right.
can't say no to a V10.
Except for the maintenance.
Yeah. But I really didn't care for that body styling when I switched from the E39.
You feel this thing rides though? You know,
comfortable.
it's sublime. Yeah, it does. The driving position.
Yeah.
None of the later ones drive like this.
Yeah.
I like the old school lightweight simple cars. You know, because there's just nothing like them. Yeah, this thing just runs. You know, just fantastic. Like I said, these tires are, you know, really good soft tires. Yeah, I hadn't driven this car probably in a couple months. I took it to a car show.
Yeah.
We got a big car show every spring here, and I took it to that and had it all cleaned up and there, and then basically just parked it in the lift at shift and just kind of set up there. I just kind of take this out for special occasions and get it out and drive and stuff. I got, you know, things. I got a lot of cars right now. It's you know, it takes time to get them all and drive them out.
I mean, I've never been in the car business, but I'm sure I'd be in the same boat as you if I was, which is you buy for yourself, and then you're like, I guess I should now sell this one.
Yeah.
A lot of benefits too, I guess, right?
Oh yeah, it is. You know, I get to experience a lot of cars.
Yeah.
You know, I get to enjoy a lot of cars. There's a lot of cars I buy, and it's not even if I'm going to even make any money or not. It's just like I want to. It's one that I've always wanted to try and enjoy, and some of them I'm like, oh my god, that was amazing, and some of them I'm like, I'm over it like that. I'm like, man, that was, you know, that really didn't do anything for me, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is. I think we talked about this. This is my top BMW, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm serious.
Well, you know, you do have a very large stable of cars.
I do. But I got this kind of like thing in my head where I want to have like my peak car for every like European manufacturer, you know.
Yeah, I've had a lot of BMWs. I've now dabbled into the Porsche world, but I haven't had other like Italian cars really, or you know, I've driven a few different things, but you really got to own something to really soak it in.
Right.
So I've not dabbled in that world yet.
I just have to find an M1 next. That's the only thing I can.
Well, yeah, that's what are those, like $1 million?
I don't know. It's above my pay grade. I can tell you that.
Honestly, I don't even know if I'd want one. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think they're cool.
It might be too scary to own, you know.
You know, I was watching a video of a guy that was doing a full restoration on one. I think it was an EAG car. But
okay.
Did EAG just change ownership or something?
I'm not sure.
There was a new video. You know, the guys in Ohio, right? Okay. So they're like BMW. If you don't know about them,
they are the BMW people.
They kind of are and have been for like 30 years, you know, roughly kind of like your career as far as length. And it was two brothers, and I know that one of the brothers passed away like 3
I'm not as
or 4 years
familiar.
ago.
I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I'm not that familiar.
They basically sell reconditioned, like whether it's new or old, doesn't matter. They will nitpick and go, I mean, they'll change every rubber seal and everything.
Yeah.
So they sell, like, let's say it's worth 50. If you go on EAG, it's going to be a 75 or 80 car.
Right, but
they almost guarantee, you know, and so, you know, whether it's worth it or not, I don't know. But I saw this video recently, and it sounded like it was a new owner or something.
Really?
So maybe, you know, like I said, there was two brothers. One of the brothers passed away, so tragically, I think.
Oh, no.
I think it was a motorcycle accident or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was kind of rough, because I had reached out to them at one point maybe to sell them one of my M2s, and they were like, yeah, I'll take it, and blah, blah. And I was like, all right, cool. Wound up doing something different, but...
That's why one thing, you know, like people like they sell these restored cars, you know, and you know, like with all these cars that I deal with, you know, I see, you know, watch BAT and everything, and you know, it's all redone and you know, redone this, redone that, and interior and leather and paint, all that stuff, you know, and then all I can think of in my mind is like, how bad was it when they got it? That's all I can think about, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I love survivor cars.
Oh, totally.
Because I just feel like I know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Well, but I know what I'm getting, you know? It's kind of like, you know, I can see there's nothing hiding, you know?
Yeah.
I'd rather have original paint with flaws, you know, than something repainted and I'm kind of going, what's
True.
underneath the paint, you know?
True.
And then if I buy something, you know, that's been wrecked or something like that, you know, it's like, you know, that's fine. I mean, stuff gets wrecked, you know, and so on and so forth. But it's like, you know, show me pictures of it before.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see that kind of
Yeah,
thing, you know. But
Yeah, I had the E46 M3, which was one of my top in the BMW world, just because the engine.
Yes.
What a beautiful thing. You know, just beautiful straight six, individual throttle bodies, similar to
Oh
this.
yeah.
Inside,
No, those are great cars. That's kind of the last M3
you know,
for me.
revs out to 8. Sounds amazing when it gets up there. And low miles car, so decent value car. And I was driving around the Bay Area, and this chick, like this lane had stopped and my lane hadn't, and she decided to make a left-hand turn in front of traffic.
Oh no.
Because she saw the stopped cars here, but my lane was open. So I'm like not going fast, like 30, and I'm like swerving and braking, like, and I'm just screaming, "Don't hit the car!" And she just clips, you know, the front. But you know, a little clip, it's a panel, it's a this, it's not nothing.
Not the end of the world.
So what I did was I just took it to a really good shop. Obviously, it was an insurance thing, but I just documented the entire process.
Exactly. Yeah.
How they did it, the new parts, the panel, the this, and
that
everything.
way you can see.
And when I sold it, I made a little money. I mean,
yeah.
you know, I mean,
well, because people knew what they were buying.
Yeah, it didn't.
Let me go open this door real quick
go
and
for
I'll
it.
pull us in. Or actually, if you guys want to get out and walk around it out in the ambient light too, you might want to do that. It's the next morning, and I'm picking up Patrick and Ryan at their Drury Inn. They had a great steak dinner last night. Sent them to a new steakhouse here in town called KVH, and they said it was fantastic. And so picking them up here at the hotel, and they looked at the car yesterday, and we spent most of the day checking it out and going over it. And they decided to go ahead and purchase. He decided to go ahead and purchase the car. So he wired the money, and the money has showed up today. So it's time to finish up the paperwork and get these guys on the road so they can start their epic road trip. I'm just waiting on them to come out of the hotel. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Nice hat. Becky, my wife, broke the visor.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she went to slide it backwards and it just blew up. You know,
nice hat.
I know, right? So I got the same hat on here. Patrick, tell me about this restaurant here. I gotta know about this.
Okay, so the Barn is a place in Half Moon Bay, California, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump from San Francisco. It's on the coast, just on Highway 1, and it's been around for 10 years.
Wow.
I've been owner and operator for 2 years, and it's been not only a really cool family spot for the community and the people around the entire area, but we get customers from all over the world, especially during the summertime.
Really? So what's the cuisine? What type
we
of cuisine?
focus mostly on like burgers and sandwiches, salads, soups. We make quite a good mixture of, of course, fries and that kind of stuff.
Right.
But the key thing is we do everything that we possibly can in-house. So
Yes,
the
that's
fries
the
are
way to
cut
do
by
it.
hand. They're, they go through a multi-day process to create the perfect fries. So
Awesome. And you just won some kind of award, right? Tell me about
well,
that.
we didn't. I wouldn't call it an award, but there's
Well, come
some
on
local.
now.
There's a local organization that does reviews and then gives like little Reader's Choice kind of
Okay,
award stuff,
right.
and they've been doing that for a while. And during COVID, it kind of stopped, and I think it's coming back now, which is great. So we got runner-up for best American food in our area,
Yeah.
which is awesome. It's a
Well,
nice.
congrats.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, so hey, you guys are ever in that area, be sure to check out the food, and then maybe it'll give me an excuse to get down that way.
I've given you a lot of excuses to get down that way. So come out to Car Week, or if it's not this year, next year.
Yeah, right.
Because we're only about 2 hours from Monterey. So.
Right. Oh, really? Just 2 hours from Monterey?
Yeah.
Oh, man. And are you guys actually going to hit Monterey on the way back? Is that the plan?
We're gonna hit it not on the way back, but we're
Yeah.
gonna actually go back and then go to Monterey. Like it's we're kind of busy
okay.
the next
Right.
couple weeks for good
Okay.
reason, for fun.
Well,
stuff.
hey, Woodside Credit, we just got the wire in. It's come in, so we will go ahead and get the paperwork finished up, and you guys will get on the road soon.
Sounds great.
We'll go pick up the cart shifter shortly. Well, this is a bittersweet moment, but Patrick has taken off in my M3, and Ryan, I'm actually jealous of you guys. This is the coolest thing. You guys have known each other how long?
Since '89, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Go to school together?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. So they're road tripping this car all the way out to California. And then I think you're going to even hit Monterey Car Week at some point. You're going to take it out there?
Yeah, we'll take the Airstream and my son and Ryan and M5. And
That is awesome. Well, I really appreciate you guys' business, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This BMW is going to a great home, so safe travels, guys.
thank you, Bob.
Have a great day and happy motoring. Such a cool car. Wave, guys. Have fun. Keep me updated on your trip and send me pictures, okay? Take care, guys. Be safe. Gonna miss that car. And gonna miss those guys. What a cool couple of guys. Car guys are cut from the same cloth.